Back again, guys. It's exactly a week after my last podcast was recorded. There's a fly in my room. It's gonna drive me bonkers. This podcast. We will see what happens. It's been a good week though. Very busy. It's been a little bit, but I'm just gonna do a brief overview of my week and like different topics, and I'm gonna dive in. Your relationship with the Lord's been going well. The gym's been going well. Feeling healthier than ever, very healthy. Skin feels good. Feel quicker, stronger, just overall more healthy than I have been previously. I felt no fat 4 days ago, but we're going strong again. Now I have a support buddy. I'll talk about that later. The business is going well. With that, I landed a pretty nice sale, and I had a really interesting business idea. But I'll get into all of that. Let's start off about the most important thing, my faith and my religion. I've been reading more, praying more, and I'm trying to grow more in my relationship with God, which is going well, and I'm definitely trying to put Him first in all things, which is indeed going well, and I'm very happy I'm doing that. My roommate Tyler and I have made a decision that we're going to do a psalm a day. I always pronounce that with a P. It's horrible, but I need to fix that. It's just psalm. So we started that a couple days ago, so we're going strong with that. We're not going to try to do it at the same time because mine and his calendars just don't line up, but we're just going to try to do one a day, and then when we bump into each other, we're going to just kind of briefly talk about it and be like, hey, you read that? Yeah. And just kind of like that. This fly's going to drive me bonkers. Let's see if I can kill it in a second. No, but is what it is. Let's see. And then the second most important thing after God for me, well, family is in there. Family is definitely the most important thing after that. But after that comes business, and I don't have like any big family things that I need to share in this. But it's my business. It's going good, and as I said, I made some decent progress this week with outreach, and I closed a sale. I made a decent cash for a couple hours of work. I'm very happy for my business buddy / best friend Austin because he encouraged me to kind of branch out. I got a proposition to do video editing, and I don't typically do video editing. Give me 1 second. I almost had it. I can't see anything now because I just stared straight at the light, but cool. But he convinced me to do video editing. I came back. Video editing with CapCut. So essentially, they wanted me to make short forms for them, so like 30-second videos. I wasn't going to do it at first, but he's like, just go for it, give it a try, see what happens. So I'm very thankful I did because I ended up very well. Now that's another section that I can add to my services that I provide. So very happy that I branched out of my comfort zone there. Along the lines of my business going well, there is an issue that I've realized. My outreach methods just aren't what I want them to be. I don't like how I'm getting leads and how I'm Instagramming, DMing. Because right now I'm just going and scrolling through Instagram, and then when I find an ad, I shoot them my typical cold sale pitch. But I need to figure out a better way to get better leads so I can have more prospective clients, I guess you could say, and like people who actually were interested in it instead of just a shot in the dark, which right now it's a shot in the dark. I'm gonna try to learn a lot about that this week and start implementing that, but I'll discuss more on that as I get going. And the night after the podcast, I had a crazy business idea. It's kind of like a long-term fun business idea, but I just figured I'd share it because it's very interesting. It's inspired by Joe DeSanta. He is the founder of the Spartan Way and the Spartan Race. I've read a couple of his books and listened to a lot of his podcasts. And I don't have the name yet, but it's kind of insane. It starts off with mountain biking. Then you go to mountain climbing. From there you go cliff jumping, so you have to have a pretty intricate course. I don't know where you'd set it up. And then once you cliff jump into the water, you go swimming for a bit. And you swim to a whitewater kayak. You hop in and you go whitewater kayaking down a river. And then you finish it off with either a 6-miler or a half marathon or maybe just 3 miles. And that would be the race. I randomly thought of that and I just had to share it because it's been in my head all week. I'm hoping that maybe one day I can make that happen, but I'll see what happens. And then another bad section of my business is my media presence has been horrible this week. Not posting nearly as much as I should. I'm not making clips out of my podcasts and my book reviews. I just haven't got time and it's horrible. Speaking of book reviews, I haven't been up to date on that. I need to be reading more so I can share more. But I've been very crappy with figuring out time management. I've been saying yes to too many people, which is not good. I need to start saying no and just isolating my time, deciding, all right, I need to get this done. This is a need. I want to do this, but I can't do that until this is done. So that way I can get more posts out there. I can do more TikToks and Instagram Reels and all of that. I need to go all in. This week has not been all in, and I've been too social, I guess you could say. Not necessarily that's a bad thing, just when you waste time it is. So I'm just going to kind of isolate myself this week, not like in a bad way, but just kind of cut people off and just work. Let's see, what else do I have? With me trying to say no to people and like coming into peer pressure, I do have a hard time saying no to people when they ask for my time. I've noticed that I'm pretty good at saying no when it comes to my diet, and I've put my diet up there. So I think I mentioned this in the last video, but I am doing no gluten, no dairy, no processed food. Everything I eat is organic and like typically farm raised or farm grown. And I think that's it. No, just water, a little bit of alcohol, but I'm cutting that out till I make $1,000 from a singular customer. Like, I don't drink a crazy amount, but I need to just cut it out completely. And I've been very good at saying no to those things. But every once in a while, like, if I hang out with some of my old friends, who'll be like, no, you should eat this, you should eat that. And I haven't really been hanging out with those people for that reason. But thankfully, my best friend Austin has been very good at, like, if I get a weak moment where I'm like, oh, I want that, he's like, no, you can't eat it. You're not allowed to. And I'm very thankful to that. Then he'll take it from me and be like, this is mine. And he starts eating it. So very thankful, very blessed to have Austin as a friend. He also has podcasts, which is why I started doing mine, actually. He kind of inspired me to do that. His is called God in the Game. Again, that's God in the Game. I'll link it somewhere, so I don't know if I happen to get it up there, it'll go up there, but I don't know if it will. If not, it'll be in the link in the description, and I'll make sure I link that. What else do I have? With my social life, I started playing intramural volleyball last Tuesday, and it's definitely been taking up some time, but I enjoy it, I have fun. Unfortunately, I remembered why I quit playing team sports while I was playing. I am very competitive. I don't have fun unless I'm winning, and everybody else has fun all the time, and I need to learn how to dial myself back and try to just be happier to be there instead of just being self-centered on winning and making sure we dominate. So I'm trying to learn the best I can to re-control that, but I don't know. It's just not the way I'm wired. So I have another chance tonight because I have a volleyball game after I'm done doing this. And let's see what else. Last Friday I decided to go camping with my roommate Tyler in Austin. Camping is more of a tent now. I'll explain more. But we went back to my house. They got to see where I lived, which was really cool. Tyler was kind of blown away because he's from Long Island. Well, they're both from Long Island, but Tyler doesn't typically see like farms and the homestead lifestyle, and that's very much how I live, which is normal for me, normal for most people where I'm from, but he was definitely kind of blown away by that. But my parents gave us dinner, which was very nice. We had chili, which was very thankful. Did lead to some bad gas inside the tent later that night, but I'm not going to get into that. And then we went and saw my church family. So because the camp out was at the church, so I got to see my brother Eli. Well, not biological, but church brother Eli, and I was very, very thankful for that. I got to introduce him to my roommate and my friend Austin, which I've been meaning to do for a while. And then we pitched the tent and we tented out. Very cold that night, so the sleeping bag was very, very appreciated, and we got pretty close in that tent that night. It was a 8-person tent. We were all very close in the middle to share body heat. It was Tyler's first time camping. Well, it wasn't traditional camping, so like it was Tyler's first time in a tent that he can remember, which was very funny for us all to witness. So I was very happy with that. Got back the next day. It wasn't a long trip, so that was pretty fun. My tent's still drying out because it's been raining for the last 3 days. Don't love the rain, to be honest. It's kind of miserable. But I'm very hopeful that this week's supposed to be sunny. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. We'll see what happens. What else have I been doing? My training partner, Luke, he was supposed to come with us camping, but it didn't end up happening. I've been hanging out with him a lot, which has been very good. He's a great kid, very nice kid. He's been helping me hit new PRs in the gym and just kind of get big. He came to church last Thursday, or church club, which was very good. I was very happy to see him there. Me and Austin were actually talking about how it'd be cool if he came. We didn't think he was, but then he's like, yeah, I'll show up. So that was very good, and I was very happy about that. And we'll just try to make him feel the presence that we feel, and kind of show him and give him the experience of why we're happy and what our inner peace is found in. So we'll continue to do that. I've been playing a lot of basketball too recently. Some of that's with Luke. Luke is an incredible basketball player. But I've been hitting a couple threes here and there. I'm not the best basketball player. I was a soccer player back in the day. So that was not the easiest sport for me to pick up, basketball. So we were trying to reteach me how to shoot. I don't really know how to. Speaking about relearning things and sports, I started playing soccer again on Sunday morning before church. Went with one of my church buddies and old soccer teammates. We're going to try to do 9v9, but it was very enjoyable playing again. Definitely has been a couple of years. I think it's been 3 years since I've played. So I was very happy to be able to play again. That's essentially most of everything that's been going on. I smelled my dinner, just cooked it up. It was supposed to be like a stew, but I made it in like this flat glass like pan thing, so it wasn't like a traditional stew, and it came out more like a soup, so we'll see what happens with it. Very excited to eat it though, very hungry, so we will see how that works. What else have we got? Girls. I'm done with girls. We'll leave the door open in case one happens to just appear and she's wife material. But I need to go all in on my business and on God and the gym. And I just need to go all in on the things that matter most to me. I need to stop wasting my time flirting and talking with girls that I know nothing's going to work out with. It's a waste of time, and it's not going to put me where I want to be. So I need to kind of cut that out and just start training to be the best. I need to start living as if I'm the best. I need to start living as if I want a lifestyle that I don't have, instead of being complacent and happy with where I am. So that's the goal. The goal is to go all in on me, go all in on the business, go all in on what I need and not what I want. So that's the message of today. Do what you know you need to do. Don't do what other people want you to do. Don't do what girls want you to do. Don't even do what you want to do. Do what you need to do. After you're done doing what you need to do, then you have room for what you want. I need to make time for God. I need to go to the gym. I need to do my diet plan. I need to work on my business. I need to grow my mind. I want to have fun. You see, having fun's not as important. Being proud of yourself is. So live each and every day as if you want to be proud. That's the key takeaway from this video. I hope you guys all have a great day. Stay blessed up. God bless you all. And thank you for watching.